So a very good afternoon to our listeners on Mixler this afternoon. Welcome to the EST Electrical Services Stadium from myself, Kev Clark.
And from myself, Stuart Bywater. We welcome you here this afternoon.
Match day 39 for this Panorama National League North fixture between Tamworth and FC United of Manchester. And in recent times, in recent games, of course, we've been using the words massive, huge, crunch,
yes,
everything we can throw at it really. But this, as we said on Thursday night's broadcast, it really is absolutely huge today. Well, that run and that ball was a really, really good pass, and he found that space initially. Good covering tackle in the end by FC United, and out for a corner. Jed Davis again to take this one. Comes near post this time, or the keeper's punched it. Falls to Connor Taylor, 22 from goal, shot charge down. And now FC United can come into the Tamworth half. From defence to attack, it's 3 versus 2. What about the pass? Jamal Crawford to the back post. Headed by Jack Lane, and FC United didn't make the most of that.
They really didn't, they? Number 6, Jordan Faguero there for me, held on to the ball for far too long. He should have made that pass a lot sooner. First half, and now what looks to be a cheap free kick has been awarded the way of FC United.
Yeah, Tamworth needs to switch on now. Good work down the right by FC United, in particular Steve Irwin. And now he will take this out swinging free kick into the Lamb's box. And this is danger for Tamworth.
It certainly is.
Footed, goes away from Stevens towards the back post, won by a FC United head. Needs to be dealt with and under pressure by Jed Davies. That's hit way over the bar.
Yeah, Jed Davies is just enough there to put some pressure on to cause that shot to be high over the bar.
Kieran Glynn, the substitute, was unable to get over that ball. Like you say, Stuart, it was under immense pressure from Tamworth's number 7, Jed Stevens, and that's hooked way over the crossbar.
Jed Davis. FC United, and I think the referee wants a word with him now.
Well, he clipped Asante just inside the half. Free kick's taken into Verma. He's brought down, surely a penalty for Tamworth. He was hauled down in the FC United box, and he's not given, and he's hacked clear. And there's all sorts of arguments going on. Verma's being accused of diving.
Yeah, well, Scott Kay there got involved again, and I think the referee's going to put him in the book this time. I felt he should have gone in for that aggression shown against Asante, and the referee's certainly called him over.
Amman Verma can't quite believe it. Hands behind the back of his head. He really looked like he was hauled down there. It would be interesting to see a replay of that one. But Tamworth will have to make do with a throw-in. Reece Sharp now, halfway inside the FC United half, loads it into the box, won by Jones, but only half won. FC United try and clear, Kettle recycles, but a free kick has been awarded to FC United, and they survive late pressure in the half, Stuart.
They certainly do, and I must have only come a little bit surprised how FC United captain didn't end himself in the book there. There was 2 instances in the space of a minute where he showed real quite aggression towards Tamworth players, and we don't want to see that in the game this day and age.
Absolutely, Stuart. In the first instant there, he clipped Asante rightfully went to ground. He got the free kick. There is the half-time whistle, folks, and he stood over him waiting for the handshake from Akwasi Asante, and he was having none of it. And then Verma came over and gave Hay a mouthful, and then moments after that quickly taken free kick from Jed Davis found Verma just inside the corner of the 18-yard box. He looked to have been brought down by Scott Hay, and he gave Verma all sorts of abuse for what he perceived as going to ground too easy.
It certainly did, but he just had a talking to from the referee, told to calm down, and I think the half-time whistle has come at the right time, because I felt that the game the half might not have ended with 11v11, Kev.
Well, we'll have to see if anything happens as they go into the changing rooms, but it was certainly a boiling point there as the referee blew for half-time.
To the EST Electrical Services Stadium for full second half coverage of Tamworth versus FC United, where it is currently 0-0. So thank you for joining myself, Stuart Bywater.
And myself, Kev Clark, as we just kick off now. Underway in the second half. And this next 45 minutes will have a massive impact on the obviously the direction in which we're going to the end of the season. A point here, 3 points here, no points here, really will have massive connotation.
Worrying time for Tamworth at the back.
Trying to forge an opening now. Looks like it could be a penalty for FC United, and this time it is given. Now Stuart, you tell me the difference between that one on Verma in the first half and that one there.
And it's been covered as offside, Kev.
So no penalty, listeners. It will stay 0-0, and that's justice.
It certainly is, but the referee had definitely blown up for a penalty and looked across to his linesman and saw that the flag was up for offside.
Well, the referee now is going to draw player manager Tom Greaves into the book for his protestations on that. Challenging. Right, sprints that down. Lovely first time control towards Verma.
And you're right.
From the crowd there, it was close.
Yeah, you're right.
Hand two ball.
It's a yellow card and he's off.
Well, it was an obvious handball. The ball wasn't going to his hand. He put his arm down. He can have no arguments, really, Hughes.
That's a second yellow card for Matty Hughes, and he's taking an early bath. To much delight of the Tamworth fans around us. And you know what, Kev? Looking in and around the games around us today, the scores are going our way, and we need a goal. Because Chorley lead Telford 2-0, Spennymoor lead Alverton 3-1. Tamworth need to get some points now to...
Is this the day, Stuart? Is this the day our season changes? Results going in our favour. Knights now. This will be out swinging, and it needs to be quality.
And
the last 10 minutes now. Good ball from Knights. Oh, he's not far from late. It's a golden opportunity for Tamworth. Offensive header, really good out towards Burns, who has to stop that going out of play.
Did well again there, Andy Burns, kept that in playing well.
Good play by Craig Lingfield, tries a shot and oh no, one in the back of the Tamworth net. It bounced really awkward in front of Jack Stevens, and a shot from probably 30 yards, and again a goalkeeping howler. Well, I bet Jack Stevens feels absolutely sick, just as I do, and I know you do, Stuart.
Oh, certainly, Kev. It's not the first time we've seen a mistake from Jack Stevens in such a vital game, and just as we thought that Tamworth were on top with the advantage, having that extra man, Jack Stevens, Kev, has thrown it all away, and Tamworth have got it all to do.
The spell of the game for FC United now. They've worked the ball out to the right, down by the corner flag, and into the Tamworth box. The charge down initially, it could be 2 now. Claims for a penalty, it is 2-0. Game, set, match. Defeat for Tamworth. FC United have got the second goal. It was a really messy, scrappy affair. There were claims for a penalty in there from Jack Stevens, but it was thumped home from 8 yards out. And it's absolutely gutting for Tamworth.
And I'm lost for words, Kev. I really am. Back of this, what's going to be a defeat to FC United. And Tamworth are on top for the majority of the first half, and that is the full-time whistle. And Tamworth have fallen by the wayside once again. They have lost to FC United 2-0 here at the Lamb.